Hey guys, welcome to this week's edition of Double K's Fresh Take. This week, I'm just going to kind of wrap up the season, giving you some stats and figures and some thoughts on each one of these Major League Baseball teams. The Oakland A's, the San Francisco Giants, and the Seattle Mariners. All right, so let's start with the Oakland A's. The A's were a team that finished 69 and 93, 26 games behind Texas. They came in last place in the AL West. They were led in batting by Chris Davis and Danny Valencia. Both of whom had high impact this year. Davis gave us our first 40-plus home run hitter in a while. I want to say in about 5-10 years. Valencia hitting 287. Definitely came through with a lot of clutch hits. Pitching-wise, we were led by Kendall Graveman and Sean Manaea. Both of whom led us in ERA. Graveman with 408 wins. Graveman with 10 wins. He turned it around after, I believe, starting the season 1-5. And then Manaea led the team with 124 strikeouts. This is a team that ranked 28th or lower, or 26th or lower in runs batting average, on base percentage, and slugging percentage at 28th, 26th, 28th, and 26th. And pitching, they ranked no higher than 20 or than 15th, and that was with WHIP, with a 1.34 WHIP, but with 4.51 ERA. You're definitely not going to make the playoffs in this Major League Baseball the way it is. As much as it's about home runs, we only had, I believe, 6 40 home run hitters this year between both leagues. So, man, 6 or 7. So that's compared to when 40 wouldn't even get you on top 5 back in the day. All right, so yeah, pitchers league, and with a 4.5 ERA, team ERA, you're not going to get very long with that. Sonny Gray needs to come back strong, and they need to pick up a veteran pitcher in free agency, and maybe one more power hitter would be nice. Next up is the San Francisco Giants. The Giants finished 87 and 75. Were eliminated in the divisional round by the Cubs 3-1. They were finished 4 games behind the Dodgers in second place in the NL West. They were led hitting-wise by Brandon Belt, Buster Posey, and Brandy Crawford, who led the team in home runs, batting average, and runs batted in, respectively. They were led in pitching by Mad Bum, who had a 2.74 ERA, Johnny Cueto, who had 18 wins, and Mad Bum again, who had 251 strikeouts. These guys led the team and carried the team all the way till they reached the divisional round, in which basically the Cubs turned out to be entirely too much for the Giants. But as a team this year, they finished in the top 20 in runs batted in, top 15 in batting average, top 10 in on-base percentage, and 26th in slugging percentage with a 398 slugging percentage. That was slightly above Oakland. I guess they tied with about the same bout. All right, so pitching-wise, they were 4th in the league in pitching ERA, which is 3.65 ERA. They finished with 7th with 85 quality starts, 4th in WHIP with a 1.21 WHIP, and sixth in opponents' batting average of 243 batting average. So if this team can continue along with what they're doing and possibly get some clutch hitting next year, they could possibly go back to the World Series again. But this year just wasn't their year. I don't believe next year will either, be honest. But it could be. You never know. Lastly, we're talking about the Seattle Mariners. Mariners finished 86 and 76, 9 games behind Texas, second in the AL West. They did not make the playoffs. They fell out a little bit further out than they planned to for the wild card, but they came back strong towards the end. They were led by Nelson Cruz and Robinson Cano, who led the team in home runs, batting average, and RBI, respectively. Nelson Cruz was one of those guys that had 40 home runs this season with 43. In home run or in pitching, ERA, wins, and strikeouts, they were led by Hayashi Iwakuma, who had a 4.12 ERA, 16 wins, and 147 strikeouts to lead the team in all those categories, despite being on the team with a man such as Felix Hernandez, who has such great skill. As a team, they were led. They were top 10 in pretty much every category offensively, 6th in runs, 10th in batting average, 9th in on-base percentage, and 8th in slugging percentage. They're in ERA or in pitching, they were top 10 pretty much in everything, top 15 in quality starts. 4.0 ERA was good enough for 8th. WHIP was 1.28 was good enough for 8th. And then batting average against 2.53, good enough for 10th. This is a Seattle team that I can see, if they continue to get better at the rate that they've been getting better, that they will be a team to be reckoned with in the coming seasons. And I believe they have potential to potentially get to or win a World Series soon. So this has been Double K, and that's just my regular season wrap up for those teams. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll probably be doing some of the other teams on the next classroom or on the next wrap up or fresh take. So y'all have a good day. Peace.